Weather, Lainey, give us another update. What are we looking at for this upcoming week so far?
Well, the coldest day that we have seen in years, and we are talking about a stretch of 3 days where we are below freezing, both in the afternoon and at night, folks. So you're definitely going to want to prepare for this. That cold air coming in right now with temperatures that are in the 20s and 30s across the area. Of course, we just got rid of a lot of the snow on the ground thanks to some rain that moved through and some warmer temperatures, but Ennis is likely to see a little more snow as we go into the nighttime hours with a winter weather advisory out for Allegheny County. So let's talk temperatures first. We've got 40 degrees in Greensboro as well as Winston-Salem, 45 in Asheboro. Temperatures already close to freezing, North Wilkesboro as well as Mount Airy. These temperatures are about 10 to 15 degrees cooler than this time yesterday. So we do have an extreme cold warning, something that is pretty rare for our area. It does include Allegheny as well as Grayson counties and then right down the spine of the mountains. We also have a cold weather advisory out from Stewart down through Surry County and Wilkes County. Now in that warning area in the mountains, it has issued these extreme cold warnings when we expect dangerously cold air. And with the wind out there, you're going to want to make sure that you are protecting exposed surfaces, your hands, your face, because frostbite can occur within 30 minutes. We're talking about wind chill values that could get as low as 20 below in our mountain communities. Now in the foothills with that cold weather advisory, wind chill values could get down to around 0, if not below to -5. Again, frostbite, hypothermia can occur in these conditions as well. Make sure you're dressing warmly, protecting exposed skin. Be careful with the location of portable heaters. Also a good time to protect pipes in your home. You can see forecast wind chill values right now. Not terrible, right? Feels like teens and 20s across the area, but by tomorrow morning, you're seeing these feels like temperatures down below 0 in those areas we were just talking about. And even into the afternoon, it's going to feel very cold. It feels like temperatures in the teens and 20s for Monday afternoon, even in the Piedmont Triad. So that extreme cold in the Triad from tonight until Thursday morning, those temperatures are below freezing, could have wind chill values in the single digits. There is a risk for frostbite even in our Piedmont Triad communities. You'll notice the forecast highs are expected to be below freezing Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And actually those would come close to breaking some records. So we're real close on Monday, not as close on Tuesday, but maybe tying that record on Wednesday. And that is for the coldest high temperatures. Now, we're not talking about record-setting lows, but they're going to be very cold too. The last time we saw teams like this, 11 in January of last year. Now, this stretch, though, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning will have us in the teens. Of course, we're watching that snow chance tonight. West-facing slopes that will likely cause some travel impacts tonight and into tomorrow. As for snow this week, we've been watching for a week now this potential for a storm to develop across the deep south. We're going to talk about that in a minute. It is likely going to stay to our southeast. Now, as far as that winter weather advisory that is out for our mountain communities, could get some accumulating snow tonight. There's a little bit of snow right now. A few snow showers will continue. And yes, some snowy roads are also possible in our mountain communities. Otherwise, we are dry as that rain has moved through, and now it is the cold air that is going to be moving our way, and that air is cold enough to produce some light snow amounts in our mountains for tonight into tomorrow. Mountain forecast has us only at 17 tomorrow afternoon. In the foothills, the high is 26 with sunshine for MLK Junior Day. And in the Piedmont Triad, we're up to 28. But when you factor in that wind, it feels like it's in the teens. This frigid air has pushed so far to the south, it's cold and dry, and that puts the storm track very far to the south. This is where the available moisture is, and that's where the storm is going to develop and likely stay to the south and to the east of the Piedmont Triad. But what that means is a rare snow for coastal parts of North and South Carolina. Now, we're on that far western edge for that storm track, so we only have a very small chance that we may see a snow shower late Tuesday night, but the accumulating snows look to stay to our south and east. The cold air, that is here to stay for several days.
You're watching WXII